Hi Taurus, welcome to your important messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. So the veil is thin right now, guys, and I love to provide powerful readings during this time, especially when spirits are very near to us in this earthly plane. So I'm taking this opportunity to just call upon your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and ask about what you need to know, an important message for you for whatever you're going through currently or what's soon to come. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and jump right on into your reading. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about right now in this moment. An important message for you guys, and whatever aspect of your life you need to hear it. Let's see what Spirit has to say. So what is the situation that you want to talk about with Taurus? What is this in regards to? Ooh, okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy at the dead center. This is involving your career, your work, your self-care, what you need to do for yourself, what you need to stabilize within your life, getting straight to business, being more authoritative in making financial decisions that will get you right to where you need to be in growth and abundance. So tell me more. What does Taurus see about this Queen of Pentacles energy? What is this in regards to? What can Taurus see from this spirit? So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy. Okay, so some of you guys feel like someone isn't communicating with you. There could be troubles at work with a certain someone, or you feel as if like you're getting frustrated with your finances, your career situation. You try to push through, yet something sets you back. And I do kind of feel, Taurus, that this Knight of Bats or Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, excuse me, in reverse is someone around you at work. I just have to say it, there's someone that's jealous. And instead of being proud of you, instead of being supportive of you, instead of giving you the credit that you're due, someone is a hater and is just trying to kind of put you down, Taurus. I'm definitely getting for some of you guys this feeling of being thrown under the bus. So I wonder if there's some sort of situation that you tried to be strong and supportive of and someone just threw you under the bus for something. But I do feel for some of you guys with this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's the flow that is bothering you. You feel things haven't been picking up. You feel like things haven't been taken off. And it's definitely been messing with your mind. You try to overthink it. You're trying to change what you need to change. You're trying to fix it. But what do you not see from this, Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. Okay, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy. Okay, Taurus, what I have to tell you now is anything that you are kind of getting confronted with, you are being faced with, that is aggressive, that is, I don't know, just not your vibe. Your vibe is Queen of Pentacles. I'm good. I'm sitting here. I'm just trusting what I can do, make it work. While someone else is just very, I'm getting arrogance from this Knight of Swords in reverse energy. And again, it doesn't have to be a coworker. It could be a family member. It could be a friend, perhaps. maybe even a romantic partner. But with the Wheel of Fortune rooting this, it feels, Taurus, as if this Knight of Swords is coming to your focus, to your vision, so it can expose the problem of what was blocking your flow, what was blocking your windfall. And some of you guys with this Knight of Swords in reverse, if it's nothing outside of you, it could be the inner critic within. You do something that you feel like, you know, I'm going to put it out there, I'm going to do my best, but then there's an inner critic within you that says, no, that sucked. You can't do it. Why did you do that? How embarrassing. And just like some of you guys are really kind of starting to shed that inner critic, or aware of that inner critic is not helpful. But those of you with the Wheel of Fortune that this is just outside of your control, truly this energy of the Knight of Swords energy is being brought to your attention so you can do something about it. And honestly, with the Queen of Pentacles in the dead center, the best thing to do it is not give it attention, not give it the time of day, not give it the bait that they're trying to bait you in, Taurus, because that's how it kind of feels. You need to just focus on you and stay in your own lane, because this person's trying to cut you off in your lane. And they're doing it for a reaction. And I gotta say, karma will handle it best. If you are acting out of good intention, if you're doing something that you feel passionate about, inspired by, and you're doing your best to make it fair, to make it just, to make it right, that's all you can do, Taurus. But yeah, I just feel as if you felt like lately there's been daggers being thrown at you and you don't know what you did wrong. You didn't, for some of you, you didn't do anything wrong. Someone's just a little bit icy to see your success, to see your well-being, to see that even if you are faced with certain difficulties, struggles, you still find a way out of it, and you're always ending up sitting pretty, Taurus, is what I want to say with this Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that this energy, more than anything with the Wheel of Fortune that's rooting this, is meant to expose this person to you and how it is disrupting your peace, your well-being, your fortune, your business even. Some of you guys, I wonder if like there's someone, I don't know if this is a business rival or just a angry client that is like writing bad reviews about you that aren't based in truth with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They were just mad that you didn't give them what they wanted. They expect the whole world to please them constantly. Well, that isn't happening, okay? What's in the recent past? Oh, that flew. 1 second, Taurus. Okay, sorry about that, Taurus. Recent past, Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as well as a reader personally. Okay, some of you guys, I do feel that with this Hierophant in reverse, you may have lost a role, lost a position. Or even like for some of you with this Knight of Bats in the reverse crowning the reading, the Hierophant in reverse, like this coworker tried to come at you and went directly to your boss, which your boss was like upset with you, but you felt as if your boss was being unfair. Your manager wasn't hearing you out. It was being biased. And others of you, if that's not so much the case, because this is general, I feel with this Hierophant in reverse that you are kind of figuring out that something is just not right. Something is questioning your integrity, challenging your integrity. You don't feel like what this Knight of Swords in reverse is trying to get you to do is what's right for you. And I feel with this Hierophant in reverse, I feel some of you guys took advice from someone that gave bad advice or was not knowing what they talked about, which could have sent you on this roller coaster of the Wheel of Fortune that you're in right now. But every experience is a lesson, Taurus. And I want to say that some of you guys, by kind of going against your integrity, going against what you knew what was right, or listening to some bad advice, with the Queen of Pentacles dead center of this, you're going to make it out of it okay. And even if you have to go alone for some time, even if you just have to wait until you are proven right, what has been wrong to you or what wrong has been done to you will be resolved, will be fixed. And I feel with this Hierophant in reverse too, that some of you guys are kind of rebelling a little bit, trying something new. Maybe for some of you guys, you're kind of seeing a certain lifestyle, a certain religion, a certain way of being or thinking is starting to not be in alignment with who you are anymore. And you're breaking free from that. And maybe with the Knight of Swords in reverse, someone has a big problem with that. Definitely could be a family member or like a marriage. But again, like with this Hierophant in reverse in the past, with the Queen of Pentacles in the center, you need to start doing what is going to provide you with the most security, what's going to provide you with the most safety. And I think that, you know, trying to cover yourself up or going with the flow when you know it doesn't fit with you or isn't right with you is going to take away that security, Taurus, that you do deserve. What's coming in the near future? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Judgment. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I also feel strong Scorpio energy with this here. Yeah, Taurus, when I said let karma take care of it, let God take care of it, God, karma, the universe, spirit will take care of it. And like I said, if you've been doing everything by the book, if you have been kind of making the right choices in regards or despite of, let's just say, what others wanted you to do, you will be judged accordingly. And others who are acting out of bad intention, who are after you for wrong reasons, they'll be judged accordingly. But I do feel, Taurus, maybe even for some of you guys, like what I said about this exposure of this person's actions that were unjust to you, or someone's decision from the recent past that affected your career, affected your well-being, affected your finances, they're going to be proven wrong. And that you were right all along, Taurus. And so some may come back for an apology. Some may come back for a reoffer. But I do feel, Taurus, you felt undervalued, underappreciated. And someone or multiple people here are realizing that was a big mistake. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Gemini energy. Yeah, Taurus, there's 1010 here officially. You could be seeing that number confirmation quite a bit. Your birthday could be May 10th, or you could be a cusper, May 20th, May 20th or April 20th for some of you guys. But yeah, it's been difficult. It's been rough. And there was something very hurtful that happened as from someone else's actions, from what you've been carrying within, that you are starting to outgrow of the need to do something that you don't want to do, you don't feel right in doing, someone's expectations of you of living a certain way, behaving a certain way. It's just caused a lot of psychic damage, it kind of feels. And some of you guys, I do feel with this 10 of Swords here, it has, for some, affected your mental health in some ways, which someone being, you know, having mental health struggles, I can understand that, Taurus. No judgment here. But with this 10 of Swords, I do want you to know that you've defeated some sort of boss level type of situation in your life. You know, in video games where you keep on leveling up and then you face the final boss. There's something that you faced and did kind of, or will get the advantage of, but you're not going to leave unscathed. This is definitely something that is going to hurt for a bit. But with the Queen of Pentacles dead center, Taurus, you're going to be just fine. Again, just, it may bring a little bit of salt into the wounds, hearing what people have to say, people not standing up for you, or you feeling misunderstood. But I even feel like if this is a job situation that you lost the position of, or lost a job in general, it wasn't the right environment for you. As simple as that. Someone's thinking of getting a new tattoo soon to kind of like symbolize like their struggle, what they've been through in life. All right. Tell me more about this message for Taurus that Taurus needs to hear right now, Spirit. Wow, Barnbrack. I'm sorry, I may be pronouncing that wrong. Capricorn got this card, but it says sweetness and synergy. Yeah, you know, Taurus, the things that are falling away, falling apart, being exposed to you are things that are showing you what's no longer in synergy with you. And with the Queen of Pentacles in this bread here, you are going to be resourceful. Spirit God, the universe will send you resources to figure this out, to get yourself out of this. And I gotta say, like, if you guys are looking for a new job, I think you're going to get a better offer than what the last company or employer paid you. I feel with this Bambrak here, it's kind of this feeling that what you don't see cooking, you know, in the oven, something was sent in there and you've been waiting to see what comes about, the outcome is actually going to turn out a lot more favorable than what this whole process started out as. And it's kind of like Taurus, especially with those of you that are dealing with people who are critical, judgmental, arrogant, mean to you in a sense. You no longer have to eat off their plate. And you shouldn't have to. You can make your own meal just fine. Tell me more. Some of you are coming like out of a divorce or just initiated a divorce. And with Queen of Pentacles and the upright and Judgment, I do feel the settlement is going to be in your favor. I do feel that, you know, what you're due will be due, no matter what lies with the Knight of Swords in reverse someone is trying to say to switch the outcome. But tell me more. Yeah, some of you guys, I'm hearing messy divorce, whether that's something you went through as a child or that still affects you to this day or something you're going through. Tell me more about this message for Taurus. What do your ancestors have to say? Ooh, okay. Shine brightly. Oh, you got two cards. Shine brightly, stand out, be proud, individuality. And this is so interesting with the Hierophant in reverse, because the Hierophant's usually someone by the book, traditional, dedicated, sticks to the rules. But Taurus, yeah, I think by making this decision to do something differently, to take a chance, to get outside of the box of what you were always taught or what you were always believed is something that is making you realize a lot more, like, I am fine, even if a lot of people don't support me, even if they don't see why I'm doing this. I'm good. And the right things will come to me from making this decision because it makes me happy. It makes me feel supported. It makes me feel secure with that Queen of Pentacles at the dead center of this. So Taurus, for those of you that have recently done something that was taboo, not taboo per se, but just a little bit unpredicted by those around you, you're doing the right thing. Your ancestors think so, at least. And then we also have answer the call. Explore, travel, and live. Yeah, okay. So some of you guys may be, you know, taking a break from the career, especially if you just lost your job or got laid off or money isn't flowing that right way. Spirit says to kind of just do what you can to live a bit, to travel maybe is something you've been always wanting to do but been putting off for a bit. And I think it's time to free yourself, Taurus, from the constraints of what others have projected onto you, what others assumed of you, expect from you. And by not following their version of you and by not following their ideas of you, you're becoming more free than sticking to that to get their approval in any way. This is powerful, Taurus. I feel it. Tell me more about what you want Taurus to know about this message. Wow, love this Yule, rebirth. Yeah, this is taking you out of the Hierophant in reverse and placing you in the Queen of Pentacles. And with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, Spirit, God, the universe is handling it. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, if you've been worried, been stressed, Spirit is telling you to let that go. Do what you can, live a little bit, explore a little bit this new version of yourself that you feel so secure with, so proud of, even if others don't understand it. You're going through a rebirth right now, Taurus. And Spirit will help you through that, because that is what is leading you to your ultimate path of what you were meant to experience in this lifetime. And some of you, I gotta say, like maybe with what has happened recently with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, plans for the holidays have been a bit thrown off. And some of you are afraid that you're gonna have to spend the holidays alone or not with the people that you thought you were gonna be with. But I think that would be a moment for you to really reflect, to use that opportunity of silence to kind of introspect and see if the right people are not around me or don't want to be with me in a time that matters so much. Maybe I just outgrown them. Maybe I'm just shifting the energy. And that's part of the rebirth that some of you guys are undergoing. Tell me more about Taurus's reading, Spirit, Taurus's messages. Designer. Wow, okay. And it says, you're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Taurus. Like for some of you guys, it's time to kind of step out of the box, try something new, be different, because that different version is what's going to make you stand out. I feel with this designer, you now have the opportunity to create the life that you want to create. And it's not going to be catered to anything else other than what makes you happy, what makes you feel like you can express yourself, be true to yourself. And I'm proud of you, Taurus, because I feel with that Hierophant in reverse, you just lived a life you were unhappy with for too long. And I'm not saying you were like unhappy or miserable, but there's just a part of you that was being a little dimmed, that's ready to come out, ready to shine, and ready to be successful with the Queen of Pentacles and the upright. Tell me more for Taurus. Tell me more for Taurus, Spirit. Yeah. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise. This is, I mean, touching, honestly. Yeah, you are meant to be a dreamer. You're meant to be a manifester, a creator. You're not meant to go by the book of someone else's expectations. You're not meant to conform, follow through, especially if it doesn't feel right with you. Feel free to dream. Feel free to take a chance. Feel free to get yourself out there. And yes, sometimes there will be moments when things don't turn out the way, but those failures are really lessons of how we can make something better, how we can improve ourselves, how we can just switch it up. So I feel like some of you guys, especially with the Knight of Swords in reverse crowning the reading, like failure is your biggest fear right now, especially if what you've decided to do is a bit unusual, a bit different. But I wouldn't let that hold you back, Taurus, because I think there's something amazing you can experience from this new journey you're going on. Some of you may have very strong Pisces in your chart, particularly Pisces moon, Pisces rising, and maybe even like a Jupiter in Pisces or Neptune in Pisces. That is starting to kind of be very strong in your energy right now. Someone could also have blue eyes or just very beautiful eyes. People have always complimented you on that. All right, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. Any last minute messages for my Tauruses for this important message? Oh, this is so sweet. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Yeah, so again, like some of you may feel like you're walking your own path right now, that you're unsupported, that there's people coming after you, or just your own fears that have been in cruise control a bit. in your life, but Spirit is telling you to listen to your heart. Spirit is telling you to do what makes you happy, what gives you joy. And as you continue to build on that, find stability in that with the Queen of Pentacles, the love and the joy will flow to you. And that's what your judgment will be, Taurus, in the near future. Someone, something that comes by that will give you the perfect opportunity to live exactly and be exactly the way you are, what you want to be. So trust your instincts. Be open and see what happens. Let God take care of it. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.